Man, our group has gotten large.
Good, you're all here.
Where else would we be?
Please, come in.
Sorry to interrupt.
Do you have the power?
You must be kidding. After running several tests, we've learned that he has more than adequate potential.
Very interesting. Quite frankly, there are too many party members. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all of these.
I called this meeting so that I could introduce him, since he'll be joining our squad.
I realize it's vaguely hypocritical to say that but he's a middle schooler, because, you know, we're just tangentially, we're barely older than him, but is this advisable to have him go into death situations? I realize high schoolers aren't that much better, but look at him. Doesn't even look like a middle schooler. It looks like he's in 4th grade.
But Mr. Chairman, he's still in elementary school. Besides
what? His ability is quite promising. With the proper training, he could be a big help.
What kind of abilities does he have? That's really the matter of the thing. And also, I'm gonna be honest, dude, you got a really, really uphill battle going here. I got a lot of characters vying for attention here, and I mean, I just got a dog with a knife.
But is he okay with it?
Actually, I asked to join.
Well, ain't that convenient, eh?
I believe I can be of some assistance. Now, I finally know why I was given this power.
So, as you can see, it was his own decision.
I suppose.
Nice to meet you all. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
Okay.
nice to meet you too.
Beep boop.
Hey, don't worry, kid. We got your back. It may be hard at times, but stick with it.
Yes, got it.
Well, that's definitely going to be something I'm going to have to take a look at. Fuka, are you around? I would have liked to, I wasn't gonna go to Tartarus, but I would have liked to at least look at his dang stats. I'll be joining C's as of today. I promise to do my best. All right, well, good luck with that. I don't know if I'm gonna use you unless you've got some unbelievably overpowered abilities. I am very impressed with Ken. He's quite brave for his age. When I was in elementary school, I was a real scaredy cat. I used to cry and run away when a bee would come near me. Well, were you allergic to said bee? I feel like that would justify things somewhat. He is very decisive. I believe he would be a great addition to C's. His age worries me, though. I'll need to keep a close eye on him, so that he may not injure himself with his own dang weapon. Also, you seemed very uncomfortable about it. Did it have anything to do with the cutscene? Ken's a pretty amazing kid. Even Ukutsukuki-san thinks so. He's young, but he thinks like an adult. And he is concerned about this fact. All right, well, everybody else seems to have completely cut and run. Would have liked to look at them there stats, but I guess I don't got a choice in the matter. What an unfortunate set of circumstances. All right, well, yo, Monkman Jones, are you there? Are you there, Monkman Jones? Monkman Jones, are you here? You be here, Monkman Jones. That's yo. All right. Okay, we'll spend time with him. But will we advance in the ways of friendship? Or will I merely just be kind of sitting here? Oh, it's advancement time. That's yo. Hey, can you help me out? Get out. Feel so good. Is it the chain smoking? Damn it, I can't believe I let this happen. I'm in bad shape. Are you all right? I just told you I'm in bad shape. That night that pissed me off. Kinda makes my headache worse. Oh, now he's become angry with me. I'm not gonna repeat myself. I completely forgot I had a memorial service to conduct. For saying the Heart Sutra was a hangover. God. No matter how much I drank, all I needed was a cold shower to snap out of it. Because I'm getting old. Ugh. It's times like these I wish I didn't live alone. You live by yourself? You act like you don't care about me, kid, but you sure ask a lot of personal questions. I got all these gaudy rings on now, but I used to have a wedding ring, you know. He seems down. If you think about it, living alone's probably the best thing a person could do. You don't have to wait for someone else to get out of the bathroom when you need to go. My son took forever in there. No questions asked. Yeah, living alone is the way to achieve peace and serenity. Although I am incredibly lonely. Let me not try to undersell that. Dear God, somebody love me. All things visible are bound to change and disappear. All things in this world are not singular. They're all smaller parts of a bigger picture. And yet they're all different from each other. All things in this world are unique. That's deep, man. To put it simply, no matter how hard you try to live your life, someone else can always mess it up. All things are unique, yet they are not singular. Maybe you've messed up my life a bit too. You saw through his harsh words and felt his kindness. And you feel you understand this bouncy-legged monk a little bit better. Alrighty, so what? That brings us to rank 6? Actually, that reminds me of something that I should probably check and show you guys. Yeah, it is rank 6. Because there's something interesting that I noticed about it that I wanted to point out. You are getting sleepy. So you took a nap. I'm done. I'll get my head's killing me. Friggin' that of it. Oh, yeah, about the memorial service. The kid was only 19. A random murder victim. What a harsh world we live in. You be careful on your way home, okay, kid? That is incredibly dark and sad. My goodness, late night. What will I do? Not bother studying, I'm gonna tell you that much. Seems like, oh, but you're wasting your time. You could study and get your stats up higher, and it would be a good idea. Yeah, but then I could also get sick, and it could ruin literally everything. So I ain't even gonna bother. You can't make me. Anyway, the summer vacation is almost over, and that's kind of a problem for me. Ha! All right. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, man. This year's going fast. It's already second semester.
Quite frankly, yeah, it has actually felt like it's been going incredibly fast. And yet slow at the same time.
I'll be a senior.
And that's basically as old as you're gonna ever be. Probably.
That girl.
Maybe stop, maybe don't. I was worried that this is exactly what this was going to be, but I think you maybe shouldn't. This is a bad idea.
You again.
It is him again, yes.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised you remember me.
Same here.
Well, you kind of stand out in that dress.
No, I mean, she's surprised she remembers you.
So, what are you drawing?
Nothing. Why?
Well, I mean, you're obviously drawing something.
No reason. I was just thinking, must be nice to have something you're really into.
It's no big deal. I only draw because I like to.
Yeah, well, I mean, a hobby is a hobby, and that's a nice thing to do. By the way, have you helped murder anybody lately? Junpei wouldn't know about that, but I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah? Still, I'd like to see it when you're done, okay?
Huh. The fact that Junpei isn't acting like a complete and total behind us around that girl implies something is actually going to come of this. If it was a one-time event, then I would have considered it a complete and total one-off, but no, I think the game is fishing for some kind of angle here. Interesting. Any ding dang wang wang who? Check this noise out in the social links. I notice how it's all glowing red in reverse, and he's like angry and he's acting strangely around me and stuff. Is it because I haven't bothered to ever talk to him at all? Because I mean, it's not like it's I don't know. I guess I'm not entirely sure what that's supposed to mean. The best guess I have is that I've spent so much time not even trying to bother to associate with him that he's angry at me, but at the same time, like, I don't really care. So, like, if it's gonna happen to anybody, I'm glad it was that guy. I'm just wondering if it was a time-based thing or if I actually did something that irritated him. I don't think I did. I specifically avoid the guy. So, I'm just left with a large supply of questions. Anyway, how you doing, Yukari? I'm almost done with my homework. Every year, I wish I'd finished my homework in July, but somehow I never actually do it. But I bet Junpei hasn't even started. He can beg all he wants, but I'm not gonna let him copy off mine. I wasn't gonna ask her any dang way. I just wanted to check in on her. But Jesus. Come on, game. Don't try and guess my intentions. It's rude, it's crude, and I don't much appreciate your styles. Anyway, how's Tiny Child doing? Hey! Alright, well, you're not having an emotional fit, so yeah, I guess we're just gonna keep on spending time. And eventually we'll be able to reach the next depressing chapter in your saga. You spend time playing with her, but we're not going to advance. I really should probably have gotten a Hanged Man Arcana persona. I'm sure I've gotten at least one by this point.
Greetings.
Salutations! 1 week remains until the next full moon will appear. As expected, the lost are increasing in number. Boy, howdy are they ever. Let there be no doubt about that. Alrighty. So the question is, what on earth do I do with myself here? Arf! He's looking at you pleadingly. He seems to want to go for walkies. Well, there are lots of people who could take you walkies. I am personally considering my options here. If possible, I should probably take a quick jump into the Velvet Room. See if I can grab something of the Tower and Hanged Man Arcana. Just to help speed along these social links. They've stagnated ever so slightly, and having the corresponding Arcana with me would at least speed it up a little tiny bit. Just an itty bitty little bit, you know. Anyway, as I think to myself, I still haven't found that cat. You know what? Next time I have the opportunity, I'm gonna run around all the places and see if I can find that there cat. That's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, I'd like to view my compendium. Alright, so Magician, Priestess, Emperor, Hierophant, Lovers, Chariot, Justice, Strength. I've never gotten one, apparently. Interesting, I have never gotten a, whatchamacallits, my brain isn't working. A Tower Arcana persona. But I do have Hanged Man, so. Alright, it's something. That'll help one of the social links. It's not like I needed a lot of help with this one here, I mean. Not like I got a lot of other things I could possibly do. For some reason, I walked over here expecting there to be a staircase. And I don't know why. Maybe because of this. And I'm like fusing the two areas together or something. Who knows? Either way, let us speak to the strange monkey man. And I know he's not an ape. It's monkish, a monkish man. You are feeling sleepy, so you decide to cut and run. You cut, you run, and you see what happens, is what's gonna go down. What will you do? Nap. When given the opportunity, always take yourself some naps. Uh-oh. Looks like some shenanigans. Oh, wait, no. It's probably just gonna be the creepy child again. It's kind of his thing.
Hello.
Yep, there he is. You're always here, a week before the horrors begin. Why you gotta be this way?
I thought I'd remind you. The next full moon will be in 1 week.
Yeah, literally everybody I live with reminds me of that, so I don't need your help.
Are you ready?
Probably. I mean, I've been doing pretty good so far, but I don't know. Maybe that just means I'm due for an ungodly reckoning.
Only a few trials remain, so be careful.
I'll do what I want.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Yeah, I bet you do. What are you, me in the past? Me in the future? Well, you're not the future. I don't know, I'm just wondering, because you kind of have a sort of tiny bit resemblance to the character I'm playing as. I feel like that's most assuredly not the case, and it's just me brain telling me things. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, well, summer vacation is gonna be done. Maybe you should see if any of them dorm mates want to go to a place. Except I don't wanna, and I'm not gonna, and you can't make me. I mean, I suppose I could get some interesting dialogue if I did. And I suppose that might be enough for most people. It would be most for me, too. The thing is, it's just gonna boost a random stat, and who knows which one. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say nah. I took Igus to a bunch of ninja movies, and I watched a bunch of movies with Yukari too. So you know what? It's all good. Oh wait, hang on, hold the gramophone there, Grandpa. Let's take. Yeah, well she's not here anyway, so you know what? Now wait a second. Hello. Your eyes are so clear. Your soul must be burning brightly. The young man must be intrigued because of your impressive academics. The me that I see reflected in your eyes, and the real me, If there is such a thing, how far apart are they? Almost 0? Huh. That works. The thin young man seems happy for some reason. Your words are very beautiful. If I had something to write with, I'd write them down. I have a fountain pen. It uses ink. Blood red. My pen is my supporter, my spokesman, and my friend. However, it seems to have disappeared. Without it, my screams are silenced. The young man seems sad. Apparently, his fountain pen is missing. I guess that'll be another thing for me to run around and look for. I had completely forgotten about you entirely. Alright, so really I was gonna just kind of run around and look for a cat. But, I mean, if I'm gonna be running around all over the dang place looking for a cat anyway, I could also see if I can find a fountain pen. Seems not impossible. Alright, to the Watawadawadaga Ding Dong Station. That I don't know ever how to pronounce. Alright, let's take a gander here. Yo, you see any cats? The number of victims of those mysterious incidents is increasing. Have you noticed the pattern to the victims so far? Based on what happened so far, they increase 1 week before every full moon. And once the full moon is over, they all disappear. That's all we know so far. This mystery, it's related to the full moon. I know it. Which means werewolves. Why are you being sneaky over there? Oh, because you're having the syndrome. You got the syndrome. You're down with the syndrome. That's unfortunate. I apologize. I did not mean to antagonize you. What about you, guy on a bench? On hot days like this, you gotta go to the manga cafe. It's nice and cool, and you can read all the manga you want. You wanna read Dragon Ball? You wanna read Yu Yu Hakusho? You wanna read, I don't know, some other third thing? You can! They have PCs to access the internet, too. Ooh, they have internet on computers now. Oh, that reminds me. Sometimes I see that weird guy there. He's always banging away on that little laptop of his, muttering to himself. He's always got that briefcase, too. Is he, like, a day trader or something? I'm not sure if I was supposed to, like, think about it, but the first thought I had was that one dude, you know, that one creepy dude with the face, who's working with, the guy who kind of looks like Jesus, but with a gun. You think that's that guy, or is it somebody else? Who's to say? Who's to say? Can't really ever go in there anyway, so, yeah. Anyway, the long and short of it is, I have not been able to find myself a cat. So basically, my day has been irreversibly ruined in every conceivable way. I must locate the kitty cat, because I know that it is hungry. And that cat has been hungry for a while, and I wish to help the kitty cat. Where are you, kitty cat? Anyway, there's another apathy ones. How you doing? I know summer is the best time to release stress, but you gotta use your common sense. These kids think the inside of my cab is a karaoke studio or something. Why don't you warn them? Nah, it ain't my place to lecture somebody else's kid. And no matter how bad their manners stink, as long as they're on the seat, they're my customers. I mean, I guess as long as they're paying you, and they aren't, you know, doing anything destructive or nothing. Ultimately, in that instance, there's not really anything you can do. I better do my summer assignments. It's a good thing that I don't have that much homework. My teacher never gives out much. I still don't really like him. You're pathetic! No, I would never say that to a random person. You're lucky. As far as summer vacation work goes, maybe so. But the classes are boring, so in the end, it's not a good thing. Alright, whatever. Far be it from me to start figuring out whatever your deal is. But I do remember her from before. I mean, I remember talking to a girl who was like, my teacher is lame, and I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, you're a creepy looking one, ain't you? And nope, 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 nope. I saw something that I thought could be a thing, but it turned out to not be a thing at all. Someone seems to be cleaning the bathroom! Egads, how will I get my arcane power-ups this way? And there are more and more of those people, but I'm getting used to them now. All they do is say, ah, and ugh, but they don't do anything. I think it'd be cool if they started attacking us like one of those horror movies. That's an incredibly stupid thing to want to have happen, you moron. You know what, man, I sure am bored. You know what I really want to see happen? Zombie apocalypse. That's what I want. I just want a zombie apocalypse. Is that too much to ask? I think it is. There's a bar by the gang spot with the best cocktails around, but now they're looking into making non-alcoholic cocktails. It used to be a bar where adults could drink in peace. Now it'll be swarming with kids. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, how you doing, flower lady? Welcome to Rafflesia. What kind of flowers are you looking for today? I'm looking for red pine bonsai. It'll be 3,000 yen for a red pine bonsai. Then I'll gladly take it. Thank you very much. I'm glad that I came here. I don't know why I bought that. Perhaps because I would have felt awkward to go up to her and talk to her like, never mind, I think I found a cat. He seems to be very weak. Maybe he is hungry. Give him the super cat food? Hell yeah. Meow. The cat slowly started to eat. Meow, meow. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. If you come back and feed it some more, it might get healthier. Then that is exactly what I'm going to do. And unlike a cat, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, I don't have the slightest idea exactly where I would find a fountain pen. These are very interesting times. I can't even imagine what they would do with themselves all day, can you? Especially that long-haired freak. I think he's like, doesn't need anything but air to survive. What? Dude, those three just don't fit in. I mean, yeah, it's not like I'd fit in if I left this place. The hell else would I be here? But for guys to be out here, out of place here? Dang, dude, that's messed up. Well, I can only assume that you're talking about who I think it is. It's dark down there. And dark is scary. So you don't want to even deal with that. All right, well, so what have we learned? Well, first things first, how much money do I have? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. So I was gonna buy more dang cat food. Oh dear. This is certainly a bit of a problem. All right, well, I don't remember how much it costs, so I should at least go and check that out. Let's see, just taking a look around to see if I know anybody around here. You are very large. There's more of those creeps again. And I know they'll start disappearing again soon, but it's still creepy. I ain't gonna say that it's not. I'm gonna be honest, I've not known a pharmacy to sell cat food, actually. Anyway, oh, it's only 700. I don't know, I'll buy 3. There, now I've got literally no money whatsoever, so that's gonna be a bit of a problem. I can't believe it. 300,000 cost, but getting 75,000 back. Maybe I have something I can sell? Do I have anything that's only good for selling? Let's find out. Ooh, I completely forgot about this stuff. Yeah, might want to use those. But, Balm of Life! Still got a precious egg. Yeah, but no, I do not have anything that I can sell. That is a bit of a problem. May make a girl happy, I suppose? Let's see. I have a lot of rancid gravy I can sell. I mean, there you go. And odd morsels. There, I'll sell those. There. That gives me, like, I don't know, at least... I'm not good at quick math, but it gives me at least 2 goes into the karaoke booth. So, you know, that works out for me. And just because I haven't seen those things not give me any of those side effects yet, don't mean they ain't gonna do it at the worst possible moment. I ain't about that. So, because I left, does that mean if I try to go back, then I forfeit my time? No. The answer was a surprising no.
Hello.
Howdy. Have you noticed? Oh, wait, no. It's evening now. I'm an idiot. Oh, well. Those people, the loss, they've been increasing. I mean, really, all I was gonna do in here was try to convince somebody to go to the film festival so I could maybe get some kind of stat boost, because, well, whatever. So, really, I didn't lose much here. I wish there was something I could do. You probably could, if you believed in yourself. Anyway, I wanted to check everyone's stats. How strong is this small child? He's going to be an incredibly high level for silly reasons. Let's find out. I'm at 34. Karmaru's at 36, but he is 36 as well. Okay. Dude uses a spear? Well, that definitely does not make things easy for me. I, not that long ago, said what was my favorite weapon? Interesting, interesting. All right, what kind of spells you got? Ah, yeah, you know what? That actually makes sense. Oh, he also learns healing spells, does he? Well, that could potentially actually be really helpful in the event that I can't use Yukari for whatever reason. Interesting, but yeah, it makes sense because we just got, you know, Koromaru, and he's got dark spells. So it looks like he has electric, healing, and light? It's a very interesting mix. I mean, I don't think I'm going... I have no reason to dislike the child by any stretch of the imagination. But I also don't really have a whole lot of reasons to really feel super duper hyped to use him in battle, other than the fact that he apparently has a dang spear, which is awesome. Let's not even lie to ourselves. Junpei's acting weird again. I don't know what's gotten into him, but he really should be concentrating on his homework. Yes, perhaps he should be, but what are you gonna do? Someone needs to look after Ken. Can you do it? I don't wanna. I'm asking you, please. I'm not very good at that kind of thing. What if I said yes then? Let's pretend that conversation didn't happen and I said what you wanted to hear. Good, I'm counting on you. Oh, all right then. And very little was different about it. Amada-san is small, so he uses a spear with a long reach. This enables him to compensate for his small stature and fight bigger enemies. Indeed, a spear is the perfect weapon for Amada-san. All right, well, cool. Summer vacation will end soon. Have you finished your homework? There's going to be a full moon soon. I hope you're prepared to be busy. Yeah, well, I'm never too busy to do my spinny dance. Yep, look at that. Now you're gonna have neck issues. Know my pain, Mitsuru. Know my pain. All right then, well, that was a sufficiently good use of my time. Obviously, truly, and clearly, obviously. If you can think of a better use for my time than what I just did, then I'm gonna call you a big old liar. That's what I'm gonna do. Alrighty then. Odds of the monk being here, slim as all get out, but we're still gonna try anyway. Monk! Be here, monk! Oh, dang, he actually is here. Ah, it's you! Alright then. I know how I'll be spending my time. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. You feel like getting stronger, but not strong enough. Not enough to get to rank 7. You absolute buffoon again. Oh, cool. Is it Yuko again? Oh, no, it's this time. It's this dude. No, actually, I don't. No, sorry. See you at school then. Yeah, you will. I feel less bad about that one. I don't feel great, but I feel less bad. Because he's just a big nerd who watches nature documentaries like a nerd would. Because his name is Nerdwood. That is the name I've given him, Nerdwood. It's like Deadwood, but nerd. Today is the last day of summer vacation, as well as the last day of the film festival. But would you rather do that, or actually make genuine use of your time? Oh. And now, the trilogy.
So, we meet again, huh?
That's because you keep coming back.
I just realized this lady has, like, an accessory that makes it look like there's a thing stabbed through her head. And yet, the white dress is apparently the most noteworthy thing about her. She looks like she's stabbed in the head.
I'm Junpei. What's your name? You live around here? Hey, wait. Your hand. I said wait. You're hurt.
What is it with you? Why don't you mind your own business?
Because he's Junpei and he doesn't know what that means.
But you're bleeding, for crying out loud. Come on, show me your hand. We need to put some pressure on it.
Why are you in such a panic?
Because you're bleeding, apparently.
Are you crazy? Anyone would freak out over this. You need to see a doctor. You want me to go with you?
You're weird. Chidori.
Huh?
That's my name. You asked, right, Junpei?
Well, it is nice to have your name now.
I'm almost done with the picture. I doubt you'll understand it. But if you want to see it, then you know where to find me.
Man, I only just now realized how big her shoes are. That's like 3-inch heels things. She's rocking them platforms. It's a tiny, tiny lady. I'm noticing all sorts of things. I'd never had much reason to look at her, like, model before. Alright, well, so last day of summer. What on earth are we even going to do with that noise? Yeah, well, no matter what, I'll find something I can do out here. I'll find something or another that I can probably do, maybe, possibly, who knows? I certainly don't, but we're gonna try any dang way. Alright, well, to the shrine! Tiny child, I must see the next chapter in the saga of your depressing life. All right, well, I've got that super thing, so I say super thing, Hanged Man Arcana Persona, so we're getting them bonuses. You spend some time with her, your relationship could grow stronger soon, and then maybe you'll actually get a conclusion to the fact that she supposedly ran away from home. And yet she still arrives here all the same. Suspicious!
Welcome back.
Indeed, that is me. Hello. Soon the moon will be full again. I think this goes without saying, but please make sure you're prepared. Thing is, I am running dangerously low on days left to be able to go to Tartarus. I wonder if people will be upset with me if I end up going. All right, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna say that this is an okay thing. Let us save and go in because, you know what? I'm gonna say that it's okay that I do this because I gotta, you know, equip things to people, right? And we gotta show off Ken. We got stuff we can do there that I can show off on screen. It'll be fine. But should I be doing it today? And nuts to it. Let's just go. Let's just go. Okay, I'll tell the others. We'll be waiting at Tartarus. Later, at Tartarus, some seriously spooky stuff is going down. Let's just say that much. Stuff so spooky you don't even know what kind of dookie you're dealing with. All right, then. So, well, here's a thing. All right, let's go. All right, well, I need to check your stats first, lady. I gotta give you this here old new bow. And also, I realize that this is going to be kind of weird, but I need you to put on this swimsuit. Please don't read too much into that. I can't believe you're ordering me to wear this. You've really let this whole leader thing go to your head, you know that? Fine, I'll wear it. Hope you're happy. Well, you talked a big game, but you seem to be mildly happy about it in the end, so I'm not going to feel bad about it. And believe it or not, it's a tactile advantage, okay? You're getting an absolute insane amount of defense boost from this. So just work with me here, okay? I'm sorry for having done so, but once there's a better option, I'll switch it back out. The question is it going to change her model? I do not actually know. The fact that she had specific dialogue for it implies that will. Either way, ooh, +2 luck. It's her lucky grenade launcher. That makes sense. This is for me. I appreciate your support. All right, I will also bring you along. Yes, because I want you to be strong. And I suppose we'll bring Ken just to see what he can do. Please take me with you. Very well, I shall do that. I'll do my best. And then his best is what he'd gone and ended up doing. And I think I'll actually double time save just to be on the safe side. There we go. Once inside Tartarus and one outside in case I end up thinking like this was an absolutely terrible idea in the long run and feel like I need to completely go back a step. You never know. To the 110th floor. All right. So I imagine this would mean that there is a boss monster in which that needs to do fighting. Whoa, that's a big old spear. There's a really strong enemy near the middle. Be careful. Do not tell me what to do. I will not. All right, I remember now. It's the dancing couple. All right, everybody. Oh, God, I just this moment realized that you really are in the swimsuit. All right. Yeah, I'm not feeling super great about that. Here it comes. It's got a big pointy stick.
Its arcana is the lovers. It's a strong foe.
Well, I could have guessed that. What the hell else kind of arcana would it have ended up being? Let's be real. Also, check out Aigus's arm. That is an arm that shoots grenades. All right, so which persona do I currently have attached to me right now? I don't know. Let me see. I've got Queen Mab. I'm gonna go with you, actually. Let's just boost up their stats. I know that does nothing, but it's customary for me to do so. All right, so I've got healing options. Let's see if this is a good idea or not. Go in, guns swinging. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to swing your guns. Oh, well, did that hurt like an absolute something or another? My goodness. All right, well. Her animation changed. That's awesome. Unfortunately, it missed. And all right, so now what do I do? I guess you're just gonna be full on healing duty here. All right, so Let's try some electricity. Okay, so I'm gonna just throw this out here. That made me incredibly uncomfortable. The invokers have always made me uncomfortable, but that really did not help at all. All right, so let's just, I guess, explore around, see what kind of possible weaknesses it might maybe have, possibly. Let's go with Bufu. What you got? Not a whole lot, not a whole lot. And we're doing Marugodine. Ooh, boy, that was a painful little thing you just gone and did there. All right, now, if you don't mind. Yeah, I kind of assumed that. All right, well, let's use media. It's the media that will end up saving the day, surely. Surely, surely, surely. All right, well, how about we go with a stab? Ah, crap. All right, well, maybe. Oh, no. Well, that's less than optimal. Let's see here. Do I maybe have an item that dispels panic, fear, and distress? No, that's not gonna work. Well, I know for a fact that he's gonna go first, so I guess I'll have him do it. Also, I can't help but notice he's wearing shorts. Is it because they are comfy and easy to wear? I can only assume that to be the case. And heal him up. There we go. Get everybody alive. And then use another discharm. And we'll slowly but surely whittle this dude down until there ain't nothing left. That is the plan, Sam. Okay, so that's going to be a very serious problem. Oh my god, could you please do literally anything other than that? Okay, so, yeah. Honestly, out of everybody, I really would like you to not do that. Alright, luckily, not too bad. And I never remember. Ow! I can never actually physically remember which one is the physical barrier and which one is the magical barrier. Alright, do you think Charm wears off on its own over time? I honestly can't say that I know. Alright, well, I'm going to run out of these incredibly quickly. Here's hoping that the enemy decides to... It was a physical one. Okay, it's a physical one. Good to know. Please stop shooting the children! Alright, well, if that's the way that it's going to be... Let's use some big-time wind damage. Okay, so apparently that was never going to work. Good to know. Why did I already forget? Am I blitheringly idiotic? Perhaps so. Alright, so I definitely have something that had fire. Yeah, it wasn't a great fire move, but it's still fire. We'll use it. We'll work with it. I mean, it would just be super great if you were weak to something. And I guess I'll have to wait another turn to figure out if that's a thing. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, thank you for that. Unfortunately, literally all you have are physical attacks, so that's not really great. If I'm being entirely honest with you, that's a bit of a problem. Alright, well, toss this, see what happens. Alright, so what have we learned? That ain't gonna fly. So, we're dealing with a monster that doesn't take much damage from magical attacks at all, and continues to put up a physical barrier to protect itself from physical attacks. And it can also do this and just What in the actual hell am I supposed to even do here? Uh-huh. This is a very serious problem. I will not lie. I do not know what the right thing is. Right now, I'm personally finding this to be a bit of an impossible situation. I don't think I can win this. I feel like it's a very unlikely thing. I guess I'll keep trying, but... Yeah, alright. Please stop being charmed by their dancing ways. Is this really what we're doing right now? Alright, well. Just smack him real hard, I guess. Not really a whole lot of options for us here. I have absolutely no earthly clue what on earth I should be doing here. I can only use physical attacks to really do much damage. And that's not really an option, so... Alright, could have gone worse. Could have gone worse. Could have gone worse. Alright, so that physical attack literally did nothing for anybody. Oh, dear. And this thing just has literally no weaknesses whatsoever, apparently.
Please be careful.
Alright then, so I'm gonna go ahead and just call it here and now. This ain't gonna happen. I'm backing up. Alrighty, so we have returned, and we have learned that we are not really prepared for that noise right now, which is a bit of a bummer, but I've decided that I still have a little bit of extra time before I can, I absolutely have to go there and do my training montage, and believe me, I'm going to have myself one heckin' hell of a training montage. So, I'm just gonna spend a couple extra days, fill out this video a little bit with as much progress as we possibly can, and on the last possible day imaginable, I'm going to have that happen. Then again, maybe I'll give him, you know, a courtesy day to be able to sleep it. So, I guess that'd be day 2. Yeah, so if I go on day 2, fight it up, then I'll get tired, and then I can just sleep it off, and then on the next day, we'll be good. Yeah. I think that that's going to work out. I just don't want to end off the video so shortly, you know? So, here we go. I generally like to split up these recording sessions. It's a look behind the scenes as to how I do this stuff, you know? Like, how on earth does he make these ding-dang silly old videos? Well, I'ma tell ya, it's a little crazy. So, we'll just get a little bit more done. And it is the 1st of September, and school has returned, so now you must wear your really silly-looking shirt. It's the school shirt. Okay, did not anticipate that. You overhear a conversation. It's the gossipings. Good morning. Summer vacation is over. Yeah, I'm in no mood to be here. I just want to turn around and head back to bed. You might have come down with that apathy syndrome. Then you wouldn't have to worry about anything. No, are you kidding me? Although, come to think of it, it doesn't sound too bad. Maybe I'll try it. Are you serious? Oh, the gossipers. They continue to confuse and baffle me in ways that I will never truly understand. Silly, silly, silly peoples. Alright, it's time to learn some stuff. Quiet down, summer vacation's over. You're back in school now, so act accordingly. Now, let's review. Die! Because there's no other student in this entire classroom. What do you call the pheromone when electrical resistance is a phenomenon, not the pheromone? That's an entirely different thing. Sorry about that, I got my cue cards mixed up. When the electrical resistance is 0. I have absolutely no friggin' idea. Superconductivity? That is exactly it. Yes, you've been studying, I see. Except I haven't. I guessed that correctly, and the other 2 options didn't seem like they would be the right answer whatsoever. So I just kind of rolled the dice on that one, and it worked out. A superconductive material has 0 electrical resistance. As a result, electric current can travel eternally through a superconductive circuit. Many years ago, I tried to use the fact to confess my love to someone. Excuse me? My love for you was superconductive, I told them. Sure enough, she liked my enthusiasm, and we started dating. Really? But enthusiasm isn't very scientific. I lost interest in her before long. All right, in the next section. Okay. That's a bizarre little anecdote from that guy. Lunchtime. Who dare approacheth the me? Ah, it be thee. Hello there. Oh, Dyson. I was thinking. You want to talk now? Oh, somewhere quiet that I didn't meet. Never mind, bye. She seems extremely nervous. You should talk to her. To an extent. And then there's this guy. Who even knows what his deal is? Oh, what a coincidence. You coming to the club today? I do certainly have an extraordinarily large amount of options available to me now. That's right. You're free to make your own decisions. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud. Everyone's free to make their own decisions. I'll see you later. He seems to be hiding something. What kind of intrigue could be hiding behind that weirdo? We'll have to find out. Oh, poop. There was a small part of me that was hoping that Yukari would be there. Alrighty then, game, if that's how we're gonna play it. Oh, hey, it's that guy. You apparently hate me now, and I don't really care too much. There's student council. So where would the art room be? I'm gonna be honest with you, it's been a while since I've been there, so I don't quite remember. Not great. Art room! It's the art room, since you have the Fortuna Arcana. And I would like to get some Fortuna Arcana stuff better going on here. And mostly, I mean, the male social links are the only safe ones I can do. An unfortunate state of affairs. You arrived at art club early. Keisuke is all alone. Maybe I should just quit. Club will be fine without me, and I'm not very good at painting anyway. No, dear God, why? Huh? Daku, what are you doing here? What? How long have you been listening with the words that I speak? But what about the competition? So you heard everything then, huh? He seems embarrassed. My dad told me I should quit the art club. He said I need to concentrate more on my studies. And I told him that the painting I submitted was selected to be in the finals, but he said that I was just wasting my time. That's really not too surprising. Artistic endeavors are generally frowned upon, mostly by people who think that's not a legitimate or worthwhile career path. He said that because I'm his only son, it's my responsibility to take over the hospital. My dad doesn't care about me, he only cares about a stupid hospital. What does everyone think I'm gonna be a doctor? Probably because you act and seem like one. Just because my dad's a doctor doesn't mean I want to be a doctor too. It's absolute banana cuckoo bananas for anybody to think that. I can't take it anymore. I have my own dreams, you know. Well, complaining ain't gonna help you. Yeah, you're right. I have to tell my dad how I feel. He seems to have calmed down. Good for him. Yeah, you're right, Daikun. I've got it. I'm gonna make a bet with my dad. If I don't win the contest, then I'll quit the club, just like he wants me to. But if I win, then I can do whatever I want. Yep, that's it. As soon as I get home, I'm gonna talk to him. Please don't tell anyone about this, Daikun. I don't want everybody to worry about me quitting at the art club, so let's just keep it between us, okay? I mean, if I got no choice in the matter, sure. I want to say that this is what, like rank 3? I don't feel like I actually got very far in this one so far, so what exactly are the numerical values of which we are working here? Oh no, we're at rank 4. That's marginally better than I was expecting. Not by a lot, but by some. Hey, could you let everyone know that I won't be at art club today? I'm going home so I can talk to my dad about you know what. All right, see you later. As he does some sort of weird, nerdy flex and gallivants away like a crazy man as he's left the room. Who knows what he's up to? You participated in the club activity. Mildly, you're clearly not doing anything. After finishing the club, you go to the dorm. You are clearly just standing there with your hands in your pockets doing literally nothing, but okay, sure, if that's what you want to call it. Uh-oh.
Oh, you're back. Perfect timing.
What horrors have been unleashed upon the world?
Hey, Fuka, is Igus ready?
What's she be doing? She's adorable!
Ready for what?
She said she wanted to go to school, so I said something to Mitsuru-senpai as a joke.
And because she obviously can't take any of those, she took it at face value, and now here we are.
But the chairman overheard and thought it was a good idea, so as of tomorrow, she'll be a junior.
I feel as if that's going to make things a little bit silly, but I'm totally down for it.
Seriously? He's down with that?
He is down with the sickness. Ooh-wah-ah-ah.
He said something about studying her behavior in a social environment.
I mean, it would definitely hasten the progress of her becoming more human-like.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's a great idea.
But for what reason would you think this?
Just look at how cute she is in that uniform.
Okay, see, here's the thing. Yeah, I know I said that, but she can't hear me, and neither can nobody else in the room, okay? The only people that saw that are like the 200 or so people that actually watched this video, and saying that out loud makes me feel like I shouldn't have said that.
The camouflage Fuka-san has provided me with seems to be the appropriate size.
Man, is it gonna be fun watching you get through this.
It looks very natural on you. No one will suspect a thing.
Just like Octodad.
But why does he want you to go to school? It's not like there's anything special about it.
Well, indeed. I mean, she's obviously probably already more than smart enough. School ain't gonna help with that. I do think it's actually about the social aspect.
With the commencement of the second semester, I intend to synchronize my schedule with the other members. If I were to remain here on standby, it could delay our deployment.
Beep.
Therefore, I request to accompany our squad leader.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that aspect of you.
Delay our deployment? Won't you going to school create more problems?
Probably, but they'll be hilarious problems.
I will make any necessary adjustments as problems arise.
Koromaru thinks it's a fantastic idea. Don't translate it.
He said, I want to go to school too.
Of course! We'll just get him some nicely tailored slacks. No one will ever notice.
Sorry, Koro-chan. You have to stay here.
Oh, when will dogs finally have rights? Well, now look what you gone and done. You stamped all over his dreams. He just wants to be people. Let the dog be people. He understands human speech. He's smart enough. He's basically a person. Ah, that's a big pile of lame. Although, I mean, I already said it, so I can say it again. She does look really good in it. Anyway, hi. I have a question, Dai-san. Why can't Koromaru-san attend school? I do not understand why I am permitted to go to school, while Koromaru-san is not. Because he is a dog. Nowhere in the school regulations does it state that canines are prohibited from attending school. Oh my god, she's busting out the Airbud defense. My question remains unanswered. Alright, let's try a different answer. It's common sense. A tactic understanding that is not listed in the school regulations. My question has been answered. Thank you very much. Alright, well, as long as you're content. Also, what the heck are you even doing over there, Ken? When Aiga-san dresses like that, she looks like an older sister. Interesting observation. Good for you, I suppose. Alright then, onwards! To the mall! Go to the mall, you fool! So that we, just maybe, we might run into a monk. The bouncy-legged monk. I relate to the bouncy-legged monk because my leg is also currently bouncing. But he's not here! And do I even have the money for that thing? I actually still do, in fact, have the money for the karaoke. So then we shall do so. Or do I want to make the long walk over and maybe, just maybe, hope to all of the business that Koromaru is down for some walkies. He might give me a useful item or two. You never know. I've got to give it a try, I say. I dare say I'm gonna give it a go. All right, Koromaru, come on. You spot something under Koromaru's paw. Would you like to pick it up? Sure. What you got there, doggo? It's a red fountain pen. Well, how about that? You really helped me out here, little dude. He smells something. He's not in the mood for walkies. Dang it! All right, well, on one hand, I didn't get to do the thing that I wanted to do, but on the other hand, you know, the more importantly, I still actually accomplished something, so going back to talk to Koromaru ended up being a good idea in the long run, so ultimately I'm gonna say it was a good call and I did good, and you should all say that I did a good job. I'm calling it here. That's what you should say. You should say, hey, you did a good job, so good job. That's what you should say. And then I belted out some classic tunes. But it's getting late, so now I should probably take a nap. All right, what will I do? Obviously, I'm gonna take a nap. What part of that was so incredibly hard to understand? All right, for a second there, I was almost assured that something silly was about to go down. But alrighty. Yeah, I am not gonna ever get used to that. I guess. I like your incredibly long socks. I see. This must be Tartarus during the daytime. That is correct. Currently, I detect no shadows in the vicinity. However, we must remain cautious at all times. Sure, Igus. Sure. Whatever you say. But please do not use any of your guns in the school.
Class, we have a new student who will be joining us. She just transferred here.
And I'm sure that this isn't going to be hilarious at all.
Please, introduce yourself.
Considering I don't think she has a last name? Oh no.
My name is Igus. I am pleased to meet you all.
Igus. What a strange name. I wonder if she was born overseas.
Well, it's possible she was built overseas. I don't know everything about her. But I mean, the fact that she has bright blonde hair and stunning blue eyes, it would kind of imply some level of foreignness, would it not?
Let's see. Anything else I should know? Humanoid tactical weapon. What on earth?
That is what she be. It is factual information.
Clearly, that's a mistake.
Yes, obviously.
Just goes to show, you can't believe everything you read.
And luckily enough, despite the fact that we're in high school, she's not going to tell her to take the headphones off, which, as far as I'm aware, probably can't come off anyway.
You can sit right over there in that empty seat.
Of course she can.
Miss Toriumi, that spot's already taken. He's just playing hooky.
Which means he's not here.
And there you go.
So it's free to be used, right?
That's good logic. It's probably the one she would have wanted anyway.
This spot will be perfect. Because I wish to always be by his side.
Okay, yep, that's not gonna make things weird.
Is there a problem?
Stop being so freakishly forward. It's going to make more rumors happen.
Yukari, why are you standing up?
Because she has legs.
My, aren't we just full of drama today?
You don't know the half of it.
Do me a favor and save the antics for after school.
Hey, we've been doing pretty good so far. Alright, well, that could have gone a whole lot worse, honestly. Won't be seeing no complaints from me. Of course she ended up in the same class as us there. You received a text-ed message. Probably from Mitsuru, let's be real. No, it's from Akihiko. And it's something important to take care of after school. I want you to come. I'll be waiting by the gate. Meet me there. Alright, well, this is, you guys are making my go to Tartarus plan a little more daring and dangerous, if I'm being honest. Oh, but no, class has ended for today. You received an instant message from Akihiko asking you to meet him after school. You should head to the designated meeting place. Okay. As long as I still get the nighttime, it should be fine.
Oh, there you are.
It is I. Hello.
There's something I have to do, and I want you to come with me.
Why me specifically? Why not bring Igus? Alright, I might as well just say sure and go for it. Why bother asking questions? Since when have I ever actually been getting answers? Uh-oh.
You're getting on my nerves.
That's not surprising.
The situation has changed. Sorry, but this time I'm not asking.
What?
This belongs to you.
What'd it be?
We have a new enemy. They're persona users like us.
Yeah, so what?
I don't know how that would change his mind.
There's more. Ken Amada has joined our team.
What the hell are you talking about?
Okay, so I guess this is going where I think it's going.
He has the potential, and Akutsuki-san has okayed it. He's now a persona user.
You've got to be kidding me. Let me ask you one thing.
I mean, I have my theories, but I don't want to baselessly shout them out and assume that they're true until I actually have evidence.
Was it his decision to join SEAS?
Yeah, he volunteered.
Miraculously. Honestly, the fact that we've been able to get so many people to just say, yeah, okay, sure, I'll fight monsters, has been bizarrely efficient.
I see. Then count me in.
Wow, really?
So you're the one leading the operations now, huh?
Yeah? Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, what exactly are you fighting for?
Well, you see, one day I got here off of the train, and I went to the dorm, and basically that very night, I learned about everything, and then they said, hey, you should do the thing. And then I was like, well, doesn't seem like I get much of a choice in the matter. So now I'm doing the thing. I don't have a lot of personal investment in anything. I'm just kind of along for the ride. Let's say I'm doing it to protect people.
Is that so?
If that, you know, works for you. It's the closest thing to the truth.
Well, you do your thing, I'll do mine.
Okay. So, did I just get another
The
one?
room still vacant?
Why did I have to come for this? I am confusion. Indeed. Oh, okay. Quick question. How can I help you? I would like to check everyone's status, if it's all the same with you. Just very quickly, if you don't mind. I'd just like to take a gander here. Karamaru, Ken. Okay, well, if this dude does join the team, he has not, in fact, done so yet. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. How you doing, Junpei? Shinjiro-san kicks ass, man. With him back on the team, no one could beat us. Just seems so abrupt. That's the guy who helped us out at that place, right? So he used to be a member of C's, huh? He seems okay, doesn't he? I mean, a bit aggressive, but yeah, sure. Karamaru-san told me something interesting. He said Shinjiro-san had been feeding him from time to time. Oh, really? Well, that's pretty cool. Arf. He is yawning. No, he's in no mood for walkies. So how you doing? Shinjiro-senpai seems very strong. But is he dependable? I mean, he was at that place, and I guess I'm just not very trusting. Perhaps so. Alright then. Well, be that all the same, I've got some training to do. I'm going to get everybody as in tip-top shape as I possibly can. Basically, I'm going to run around and get everybody as strong as I possibly can before everybody just kind of gets tired and passes out. And hopefully doing so will ultimately mean that I'll be strong enough for whatever happens next. And I hope to see you all then. So, hope you had a great time, and I'll see you later. Farewell!